How's it going, y'all? Back in a new damn video. Listen. As you guys know, I wrote in the community section that, I was at work, busy. Of course, like I said, news always breaks when I'm at work somehow. Somehow it just breaks the news. I'm literally getting ready for work. I'm about to be out the door, and next thing you know, I'm watching NFL Network. I'm seeing Zach Wilson's pro day, and bam! I seen the 49ers trade like 10 minutes ago, and then boom, next thing you know, we're trading. I hear it, and it says, Miami has just traded up to number 6. I'm like, number 6? That's our pick. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm happy I had time to really sit on this and think about it for a little bit. Because right away, I just said, this is ridiculous. It is. And there's some positives, but there's really not. The only positive is there's a possibility we have 3 first-round picks next year. Think about that. 3 first-round picks next season. And people are asking me, well, who's the top prospects in the 2022 draft? I don't even know the some in the 2021. I'm still trying to learn some of the others. How the hell? None of us know. I know the QB class next year is supposed to suck, so I know that for a fact. But then, it comes out that Zach Wilson, that we tried to move up to number 3 with Miami to get Zach Wilson. We tried, but it was too much. The 49ers came calling. They traded with Miami. They moved from 12 to 3. So then I guess we decided to call Miami back up and say, hey, listen, would you like to move back into the top 10, top 5-ish? We can give you the 6th pick. We just want the 12th pick, and we want one of your first rounders. Okay, no problem. Boom, hang the phone up. So I'm confused. What are they trying to do? They wanted Zach Wilson, and that's documented. I know exactly how it went down. They probably called the Jets first because of the relationship of Joe Douglas, Howie, Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, yada, yada. Ask you, who are you taking with that 2nd pick? And they might say, we don't know really yet, but, we are looking at, Zach Wilson. And they were at his pro day today. You saw them just watching it in all the New York Jets. And the Eagles probably said, yeah, let's call Miami back and say we're not trading up to 3 because he's not going to be there. That's just what I was thinking. And the next thing you know, the 49ers came crashing in and all this mixture of stuff is going on. But in reality, though, I was like, you got to be kidding me. All these generational talents, but I don't like to throw that word around a lot loosely like that, but there was. You got Kyle Pitts, Jamal Chase. I mean, Micah Parsons, we're talking about him, but he might be there at 12, but we'll see. But in terms of that really what it was for me when I said, damn, you're going to miss out on Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts. These guys we're all falling in love with and we like a lot. And especially it's been such a long time since we had a real generational beast at wide receiver or a tight end type thing like that, a guy like Kyle Pitts. We're missing out on both of them. And the thing that really scares me is that there's a possibility those 2 guys or some of these top guys are going to be in our division next year. Yeah, we have to play them twice a year for decades if they pan out to be as great as we all think they are. Because the Giants pick it at I think 11, and I think Dallas picks it 8 or 9, whatever. All I know is they're in there, and yeah. That's what really pisses me off. And it's going to be just like years prior, like last year. Dallas really didn't even need to take CeeDee Lamb. They already had top receivers and offensive talent. They needed defense. Instead, they took CeeDee Lamb just to avoid us getting him. And I feel this is going to be a situation we're going to look back on. And there's going to be so many guys that are going to ball out around that 6th pick, around that area that we could have had. And they're going to go, it's going to be one of those situations, once again, we're going to go, man, we could have had that guy at 6. We could have had that guy at 6. We could have had him. 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 We're going to be Kyle Pitts, Jamal Chase, this guy, yada, yada, yada. I have a feeling that's going to be one of those situations. We're going to go, we could have had him, the same way it always is with Howie Roseman. And the thing is, now we'll get to this. I do like that you have 3 first-round picks next season. But Howie's making the picks. I mean, honestly, I don't see there's no way that we have all of these, trading all these things, getting all these picks, and we're just going to let Howie leave and bring in a new GM to take care of these picks. Now, that would be something that we can all dream of and we all like. But I don't see Jeffrey Lurie doing it. But then again, I thought to myself, what if Jeffrey Lurie's plan is, yo, Howie, let's get all these picks, blah, blah, blah. And we know Howie's on the last year of his contract, and then boot him out the door and bring in a real GM to take care of the picks. That was one of the ideas I had, or I thought of. But really, we don't know what they're going to do. And I don't know why they did it right now. Why did they do it right now? Why didn't they wait till draft night when they were on the board and then some QB needy team is like, we need the pick, come on. And a QB starts falling or a player starts falling. And, sorry about that. Yeah, but and then we go, hey, you know what? We want this, and that. And we make them give us almost everything for it. That's what I was like, or a week before the draft, 2 weeks before the draft, why this early do it? I don't know. It also tells me there's a short leash with Jalen Hurts. That if he does bad this season, which I don't care if he does good or bad, and he's going next year. I don't have his jersey. I'm not his biggest fan. This and that. I support him. Yeah, and I want to see him do well. I'm excited to see him, but I'm not. If he fails next year, I can see the Eagles using all those picks, those firsts, and trying to trade up to get a quarterback in next year's draft. But even though the quarterback class was supposed to suck next year, so I don't know. But there is a lot. Let me see. There is a lot of stuff you can dig into and think about. Like this right here. This guy named Rob, I talk about once in a while. He said, and he's a reporter in Philly, he said the Eagles are unsure about Jalen Hurts. He said there's no whatever in the building. After beating the Saints, they wanted to get rid of Carson Wentz. After the next 3 losses, they wanted to work it out with Carson. After trading Carson, they considered trading up for a quarterback before trading down to 12. They considered trade up to get Zach Wilson. Think about that. As soon as we did the Saints game, they were trying to move on to Carson, trying to get him out of the building. The next thing you know, after those 3 losses, they were trying to work it out with Carson. Hey, can we work it out? Can you stay? And then they ended up now trying to trade up to get a guy. They don't believe in Hurts. And I'm thinking in my head, well, let's give the guy a little chance. And you know what? I think they are. I think they say, you know what? We're in rebuilding mode. We got the picks. Let's let him go out there. He balls. Good. We have a quarterback for the future. If he sucks, which they might in the building think he is, then okay. But I don't know what to really think about it. I like the picks for the future, but I want players now. You're in a rebuilding mode, but you want cornerstone guys. Guys that you can... and yeah, I get it. There's still going to be guys there. It's not like we're picking in the 20s or the 30s, and we could still move up. You never know. The Eagles could still move up. I think I'm waiting. I'm not going to blow my top off. I'm not going to flip out until draft night or before the draft because you never know. Like I said, a few people said, and I thought about it too, this could be a package deal or trade to get Watson. I don't know. We don't know we got to see what the next shoe is to drop because there's no way they're just going to sit at 12, move down 6 spots just to have a pick in 2020, in 2022. Not everyone's jobs is secure like that just to be able to wait and waste a whole year. Unless there's other things we don't know about. Lori's telling Howie, oh, yeah, you can keep your job, blah, blah. I don't know. Let me just calm down. Let's all just think about it. You guys comment below on your thoughts. Write me on Twitter what's your thoughts on this whole situation because I'm all over the place with it. I think we all are. We're upset, but we're like, whatever, man. Go Birds. I'm out.